Alright, I think we're live finally, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. I think we should be live now. Sorry, I had a few technical difficulties copying the code for the live stream on here to get everything synced up. But it looks like we should be good to go. I hope. We should be good to go. Let's see. Give me a few more moments to make sure everything is good. Okay, I think we're good to go now, guys. Let me know if you're hearing me good. And we could get started. I pulled AMC up, of course. That is the star of the show today. AMC. That is going to be the star of the show today. AMC in the house. She's got some nice pre-market price action. Once again, every day has been nothing but a rocket ride to the moon. Can she break through? Can she go to the next level? Can she take it to the squeeze? That's what we want to know, guys. Is it going to hit that squeeze level? This is somewhat of a gamma squeeze from what I understand. Just everyone's saying this is not the squeeze. When the squeeze happens, you're going to see it go well over 100. Okay, that's how you will know. And then you're going to get massive FOMO. People hopping in, wanting to jump in. And then that is where you get into your problems, guys, because that's when you start trading on emotion. With AMC, you have to have some sort of plan of when you're going to get in and when you're going to get out. Especially if you're doing option plays, guys, because if you're doing options and you get into the excitement of it, you're not going to really be trading with a sound mind. You may select the wrong option. You have to be very precise when you're selecting options. And so if you want an option on this, it's something you want to sort out and plan out, not in the middle when you see it going parabolic and you try to get on and hurry up and even shares for that matter. If this is something you want to be in on, I think you guys need to decide this morning, right? Decide early, because every day for this week it started at one price, and it's just for the most part going up, right? It's going up. So the earlier you got in, the better off it was for you, okay? I was in this since about 10:50 in Webull. I have 100 shares in Webull. This is Webull. If you'd like Webull, I have the link in the description. You'll get a free stock for signing up, and another one if you deposit 100 or more. If you guys would like Robinhood, I'll have a link for that as well. All you have to do is request it in the comment section, guys. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button so we can get the live stream out to more people. And also don't forget to ring the notification bell. I go live at least 2 mornings a week. If you ring that notification bell, you will get notified on your phone when I go live. So that's important. Go ahead down here, and when you hit subscribe, also hit that notification bell so you can see exactly when I hop on. Appreciate if you guys just hop on and say hello. That's cool. Let me know where you're watching from and stuff like that. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. So thank you for all the support, my friends out there. Appreciate everybody out there. All right. So, yeah, we're good to go. If there's anything else you guys want to have a look at, I, of course, can bring it up. I can put up to 4 charts on here, but I'm going to feature AMC right now because, of course, I think that has the most potential today. Another one I want to talk about today is Rocket. Rocket is starting to trend now. Rocket Mortgage, that ticker's RKT. If that's something you're interested in, I would get in on the early side. I believe it was still under $20 a share the last time that I checked. Rocket. Let's move to the double screen here and pull Rocket up. RKT, Rocket Companies. Rocket Companies, yeah, it's still under $20 a share. There is buzz on Wall Street Bets that they may get a hold of this stock and start pumping it later today. So this might be a nice little day trade for you, Rocket. If you're interested, I would get in on the early side. That is just a little intel for you guys. Of course, everybody, you should always do your own due diligence. Do your own due diligence. I am not a financial advisor. Okay, but there is some nice money to be had with these trending stocks or with these meme stocks, but you don't want to get carried away, okay? You want to try to keep your senses about you. Make some money, but don't go too crazy, and be very careful using margin. Make sure you are using your cash account. Not, if you have a margin account, just be very careful that you're not going over the line as far as getting tempted or drawn into using that margin, because they will offer it to you and they will make it very easy for you to borrow money on a margin account. This particular account is a margin account, and I do use it from time to time, but only long enough that it takes me to add more money into the account. I don't use margin for very long, maybe for a week or so, and then I just add the difference, because I like to stay on the level with this stuff, guys. You don't want, I know there's people out there that are doing this. They're borrowing massive amounts of money because they think a certain stock is going to make them tons of money, but sometimes, especially on a Friday, you can get a fake out. So just be careful, especially on a Friday. On a Friday, there's usually some profit taking going on. So if you're riding this price action, you want to be careful, because towards the end of Friday, there is some profit taking. Also, if you do have options, you know, those are option killers. If the last couple hours of the day, big money decides to dump a ton of shares on the stock, your option's going to get absolutely crushed. We have a 3-day weekend, guys. You won't be able to trade on Monday. So on these types of events, you will see a little bit of profit taking. However, with AMC, it is not really following the traditional rules, so to speak. So I think you will be fine. Going forward, if I do buy AMC shares, I'm not selling them. I'm going to hold them throughout this squeeze that is anticipated. I'm not going to day trade it anymore. If I buy more shares of it, I'm going to hold them, and I would highly recommend you guys do that, because I can see this, I truly can see this going up over $50 a share very, very soon. So if you want to start accumulating shares of AMC, I would do it now. I would do it this morning, or wait for some of the dips that happen throughout the day and get it. But I would not wait. I would not wait too much longer, because you may not be able to get AMC for less than $50 a share very, very, very soon. And good morning to my friend Michelle Morar. Appreciate your continued support, guys. If you didn't check out my weekend live stream from this past weekend, check it out. I went live with Michelle Morar for about an hour and a half, and we talked about a lot of different topics. It was a good time. I think you'll enjoy the video. Go ahead and check that out. It's in the list of my videos. You will see it. It'll be me with the Doge. You'll see me with the Doge and the little flame. It's that one. It's the green. It says live in green. Check that out. So I hope everybody had a great week, guys. Everybody should have made money this week, guys. There's no reason you couldn't make money this week. There's just so much great stuff out here to trade. It's been a massively bullish week. I was feeling very suspicious. However, this has been a fantastic week. I was wrong. This week has been fantastic. But again, you always want to keep, I would say, 15% at the minimum on the side, in case, of course, we are in a bubble and things go down rapidly. You always want to have that cash on the side to pounce on some of these amazing deals that are out there. Palantir's moving up really nice this week. I was hoping to get more Palantir around $18 or so. That just didn't happen. It's up 2% in the pre-market, sitting at $22.70. Sundial's moving up and continuing to move up. She might be on her way to $1. My average on Sundial is $1.50, so I'm holding long-term Sundial. I like it. I watch Jimmy Tran on YouTube. He's a big advocate of Dogecoin and also Sundial and Rolls-Royce. Those are ones you may want to throw on your watch list if you don't have them. You may enjoy some nice profits in the next few weeks on those particular stocks, especially Sundial. It looks like Sundial has some predictable bullish momentum. Of course, also it was one of the stocks that has been heavily shorted. And the community that we've built out here is community of investors, the AMC investors. They are not just going to stop with AMC. They're going to go ahead in and they're going to pump up some other stocks. I've heard Rocket could be one of the next one. Of course, GameStop, of course, that is one. I have one share of GameStop, and I have made some profits on GameStop as well. I wish I grabbed more GameStop. But I don't want to get into greed territory, because that's when you start trading with emotion and you get really out of control. Consider myself a more level-minded trader and investor. So I was happy with one share of GME. Good morning, Darren, the shareholder bond. Thank you, sir. You're always jumping in my live streams. I appreciate you very much. You got in AMC at $10. Sweet! And a bit undecided on strategy. I mean, if you're in at 10, I truly would not sell not one single share at this point. I would hold it. I think you're going to be really, really happy with the squeeze. I think it's inevitable. I don't think these hedge funds have a way out at this point. There's just more money pouring into it every single day. There's more money, there's more investors, there's new investors, and the brokerages can't deny you the shares. They have to sell you the shares. So their hands are tied. If you want the shares, you can get the shares. But at $10, I would hold that. I would hold those. Hopefully you don't need the money. The only reason I think anyone should cash out on it, AMC, of course, life happens. If you need the money, of course, go ahead and take profits and use that money. But if you can get around not touching it, I truly wouldn't touch it, guys. I think you're going to be surprised. This may be something, matter of fact, I think it's definitely going to be something they're going to make a movie about. This is something that, this is like a unicorn event. You're not going to see this happen too much. So I think being part of it is very exciting. So personally, especially the shares I locked in at 1050 on Webull. I have 100. Wish I got more, of course, but I have to say that I put money in Dogecoin as well and some other plays. So I can't put all my resources into AMC, although it has been the winner for this week. It has been the winner chicken dinner. I hope you guys like my thumbnail. I got the tendies going to Tendy Town on the rocket. I thought that was cute. And of course I got to give homage to Florida, so I put the flamingo and the palm tree in there because I'm live streaming from Orlando, Florida. If anybody's coming here to Disney World or Universal, please let me know. I could maybe meet some of you guys over at the theme parks. I know my way around quite well. At both theme parks, it's a good time. There's going to be massive crowds, and it is very hot. This week, I think yesterday, we were up in the 90s, guys. It is hot here. The best time to come to Disney World, in my opinion, is November. November, the crowds ease, and it is absolutely gorgeous here in November. Right around Halloween time. Fantastic time to come and vacation at Disney World. As a little insider tip, I think you would enjoy that at that time. Good morning, Rasta Stocks! And hey, Timmy, thanks, Timmy, for hopping on. I appreciate it. I don't know if you got in on AMC, Michelle, but you still have time. You still have some time. If you guys want to hop in, I would YOLO at least 1 or 2 shares, just so you can be in it, because this thing could go absolutely crazy. I'm almost getting a little. There's so many YouTubers talking about it. I don't know. I can't watch too many AMC videos because I cover it myself. And it's just like AMC overload, right, guys? You got some fun people out there covering it. You got Lou versus Wall Street covering AMC with some strategy. He's been investing, and he kind of knows the behind-the-scenes things of what happens in the finance industry and things like that. He has a very unique perspective. He does cuss a lot, so just be warned. And he has a unique sense of humor. However, I think he gives you a lot of real, true, real life, behind the scenes viewpoint of how rich people get rich and how they spend their money and the things they do behind the scenes in the financial space. So I do follow Lou versus Wall Street. Of course, I like Trey. Trey's getting a little greedy lately. If you notice, you click on Trey's Trades videos, and he's playing a lot of ads. And I get it, brother. I get it. You wanna set your family up for the future, but cut your viewers a break, man. I mean, some YouTubers are just loading these. Every 3 minutes you gotta watch an ad. Go easy on us with the ads. You're gonna make a ton of money on AMC. Don't kill us with the ads, okay? But anyway, so the squeeze, if it doesn't happen today, maybe in the next, of course, next week or the week after. Very, very soon, Michelle. It is on. I mean, we're starting to reach the price action where AMC is. I mean, it's doubled in price. So it's setting up that way. It's setting up for the squeeze. We had somewhat of a gamma squeeze yesterday, because you saw it just went parabolic, guys. But everybody's saying that's not the squeeze. That's just a little small taste of what's to come. We're sitting at 3104. It is up almost 17% on the pre-market, guys. Almost 17% on the pre-market. Holy smoke, today we're all the way up at 705 million shares traded, guys. That is massive volume. When you look at the volume profile of AMC, that is huge. That is huge. It may reach 1 billion shares traded, which is not something you see every day in the stock market. So that's what makes this incredibly exciting. This is not something you see every day. It is just not. It is just not, guys. So keep an eye on that. Today's volume, it's if you're on Robinhood, it is at the bottom on the left-hand side, right next to the trade button. It's already at 705 million shares traded. That just, I mean, do you know how much money that is? That's stupid money, guys. That's ridiculous amounts of money flowing in. Okay, it just unbelievable, unbelievable. So yeah, I really enjoy covering this. I would like to look back at these videos in the future, and be able to see the progression, right? The progression of all this stuff playing out and what I did, and I'm happy to be a part of it, but just be a part of it while also being responsible with your finances, guys. Don't get too crazy, right? Don't get too crazy on it. And of course, you want to keep an eye on rocket companies. That may be a stock of interest for the Wall Street Bets crowd. Okay, so just something that you want to put on your watch list. Rocket companies, okay? Space is another one. Space is going crazy lately. SPCE, guys. SPCE. I had SPCE at $29, so I couldn't move it. I mean, I just had to hold it because I bought in on the high end earlier this year, and it's getting back. It's gone beyond that, so now I am in the green on SPCE. I'm really happy about that. Let's take. You know what? I might switch you guys over to. Let's see. Let's take a look at what Robinhood looks like. Let's take a look. Give you a little peeky weeky into my Robinhood portfolio. My Robinhood portfolio is sitting at about 16,000, but I don't focus on that 16,000 because I'm always putting money in and taking money out and doing trades and this and that. This is not one I'm building up consistently. I use Robinhood as a tool. But we can take a look and see how Robinhood looks. It's going to show you that price action for the week. Look at that. For the week. I mean, look at that. That's just climbing a mountain. On the week, it's up 148% on the week, guys. Insane, guys. If you had thrown, imagine if you threw $1 million in AMC the beginning of the week. Imagine that. Just like unbelievable. We can go out to the 3-month chart. Look at that. It looks like it's going to the moon. Let's look at it on the year. Had a peak here. Of course, back in January, remember when it ripped, and I made about $600 back then, and then it went back down. But I mean, look, we're well above where it was in January. In January, it peaked at about almost $20. Right now, I'm telling you, it's going to 50. I'm just going to call it. I feel pretty confident that it's going to 50. Feeling pretty confident to say that. It's already up almost 18% on the pre-market. Guys, this is like stupid money. I mean, if you got in pre-market, you made 17% on your money. Imagine if you threw $1 million. Imagine if you threw 10 million in it. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Let's look at GameStop. I'm sorry, my allergies are absolutely murdering me. In Orlando here, well, in many places, the pollen count is off the charts right now. GameStop's at 261. It's up 2.71% pre-market. Another one I think might do the thing. We're running on FOMO fuel. That's my coin phrase I came up with. FOMO fuel, man. This is just be careful, guys. But I think we're gonna make some tendies. We're gonna make some sweet tendies. Space just had a successful flight. Yes, they did, and they got 3 more test flights upcoming. The third one that one's going to be the clincher. The third one is Richard Branson is going to get on that test flight. If he feels confident enough to risk his life, risk his safety by getting on a test flight, they're feeling very, very confident about what they're getting ready to do. That's up just a tiny, tiny bit. It's up 0.16% on the pre-market. I'm just holding the shares that I have. I'm not going to be adding, but this one's looking really interesting. Definitely, this is one for the watch list. That's for sure. That's definitely one you want to throw on the watch list. Virgin Galactic. Let's take a peeky weeky. I sold a Ford put this week just for practice selling puts, and I didn't realize that I only make that the maximum you can make is $3 because it is a lower price stock, but it's in the bag. Ford did amazing. I wish that I had just bought shares of Ford and I wish I had just bought shares of Ford and swing trade, or maybe long-term hold those Ford shares. Ford's looking amazing. I did a video, was it earlier this year, talking about Ford and GM, guys, and I was on the money on that. Everyone was kind of underestimating Ford. This Ford Lightning truck is gonna go crazy town. People are going to love this thing. People are going to love it. I think it's awesome. I'd really love to get out there and test drive one of these. I really would. I'll probably get a chance at some point to test drive some EVs. But, yeah, I could see Ford being a competitor for the Teslas. But the Teslas are getting a tax credit, guys. They're getting a tax credit. If they pass this legislation, you will get about $10,000 off a Tesla car. If you decide to buy an EV, you get the, of course, the EV tax incentive. That's a lot of money. Whatever the bottom line is that you bargain for the car, imagine taking 10 grand off of that just because of the EV incentive. Wow. I can see a lot of people biting on that hook. I would if I had the money. I love saving money. You're going to give me 10 grand off of a brand new car? What? And a cool car at that? All day long, guys. All day long. I got Freedom here. She's wanting some love. I got Freedom. This is Freedom Marie. My cattle dog mix. My protector. My road dog. She rides in the car with me every day. I love my doggos. I love my Dogecoin. Hope you guys had a great week. My friend Michelle's on vacation, out there fishing, catching some fish, hanging out. He can land on his private island on the way back. Yeah, Richard Branson has a massive amount of money. But he has that entrepreneur spirit. He deserves it. Why not? Why not? You're not really seeing the chart move on Webull, but if you look up top here, you will see what is going on up here. Pre-market, it's right here. It's up at 31, almost $32. It's moving and grooving, guys. It's doing the do. It's doing the do. FOMO fuel, FOMO money pouring in like crazy. And of course, I got the squid here. She's been naughty lately. She's trying to boss me around. She's the little alpha dog, believe it or not. Can be a little booger. So, yeah. This thing, the bell will ring at 9:30, and we'll probably see this thing ripping and roaring. I'm telling you, I could see it going to 40 and 50 easily. I just don't know what the landing target is for today, but it's worth it. I risk it for the biscuit, guys. It gets you a couple if you don't have any, and for everybody that does have it, pretty exciting stuff. Oh, you got some? Great. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's get these tendies. Let's go to Chicken Church. Let's get this money, guys. Let's get this money. Paying some bills with the AMC. Who wouldn't love that? Paying some bills. Maybe get yourself something nice when you cash it out. Don't cash it out now, guys. If you got it, hang on to it. You're not gonna be able to get it for under $50 soon. I'm telling ya. I'm telling you. If you got it, hold on to every last share. I don't see this thing dipping down. Maybe a little tiny bit, which is normal price action, but I don't really see this thing dipping. I don't see this thing dipping down into the 20s ever again. Nah, we're full on in like pre-squeeze mode. The squeeze is getting ready to get squoze, okay? It just is. Look at, I mean, I just want to cover this live. This gets me hyped. This is crazy town. Up 20% pre-market. You know, some big money dogs threw a milli or two and made stupid money. You know they did. You know they did. Especially some of these young rich guys that are traders. They're all over this, like bees on honey. I'm trying to make hundreds. These guys are making thousands and thousands on this price action, man. This type of thing does not come around every day. We got Doge at 31 cents. That's a nice little price. Anything under 33 is a scoop up time. Scoop that up for a nice little swing trade or hold it long term on a Doge. Where do you think people are going to put their AMC winnings, guys? They're probably going to put it in crypto, or a good percentage of it. So that might give crypto a little boost. Yeah. Oh, you caught 6 fish. I thought you had 6 AMC shares. Hey, all right. It looked really nice out there where you were at. I need to go somewhere new. Everybody wants to come to Orlando, you know, and I'm pretty cool about it. I'll do the tourist thing with people when they come to visit, but I would like to visit someplace new, you know. Take the doggos. I was talking to Michelle. She said she took her dog and rented a Verbo house in Florida. I'd like to take them and do something like that. Had a nice backyard. The rental was pet friendly. Had a backyard. Had a pool. Nice, very nice. I'm telling you what. If this goes to Tendy Town, I will be doing something like that. I will. I might go somewhere new and rent me a Verbo and take the doggos with me, and we'll have a good old time. We got 4 minutes before the bell, guys. Bugs everywhere. Yeah, yeah. Summer is here. We get a ton of mosquitoes. We got a ton of mosquitoes here. I heard them. Some of them are them big old biggins, but the ones that really wreak havoc are the dang little ones, man. They sneak up on you, and sometimes they bite just as bad. Them little mosquitoes, man. And they love me. I have type O negative blood, and they're just attracted to me like crazy, and I'm allergic to everything, so of course it's not a fun time. We got fire ants here too, man. Them boogers sting you, man. I got a welt for like a week after I get stung, and they itch like insane crazy. I'd rather have a mosquito bite all day long than a freaking fire ant bite. Those things itch like crazy. Wear you some not sunscreen. Get you some of that sunblock that has the insect repellent in it, Michelle. Excuse me, guys. So what do you guys want to pull up on here? AMC. We can pull up AMC. We can pull up GME. We'll pull up Rocket. Pull up RKT. And I'll leave and there'll be a empty box for whatever you guys want to keep an eye on there when this thing goes live. I expect I'm probably going to zoom back into AMC though, just so we can really truly see what's going on. Crazy Town volume. Holy smoke, did the volume break 1 billion? Oh my god, guys. I think it did. Hold on, let me verify on my Robinhood. No. Not yet. It might. It's already at 700 million. It's already at 700 million shares traded, man. This thing is red hot, ready to rip, ready to rock and roll, man. I might grab some shares of Rocket as YOLO. See if they do anything. But we are coming up on a 3-day weekend, so I don't want to lock up too much money, because you lock it in, and that's your free cash for the weekend. For don't want to lock up too much, guys. Leave some free cash to buy the dip. Rocket's at 1847 on Robinhood. It's weird, because sometimes there's a discrepancy between what Robinhood says and what webull says, and maybe what TD Ameritrade says. Guys, if you're not following my new account challenge, I post a weekly update. I put $100 a week into TD Ameritrade, and I will show you what I bought. Check those videos out for some great stock picks, some good advice. I think we're gonna go back to AMC, man. This thing looks like it's moonbound. Holy smokers! Look at this. Look at this. Look at the volume. Look at that. Holy smoke. Let me see. Oh no, this is the 1 minute candle. The 1 minute chart. Let's zoom in so we can see what's going on. Woo! She's way up here somewhere. She got up like pound. Wow. This thing's gonna go crazy, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Wait. Up, going to the moon, man. 32, 3270, 3280, 3290. It's gonna hit 33. 3320, 3340, 3360, 3390. Heading towards 35, guys. 3484, 3470. Woo! She's roaring. She's roaring. Going crazy. $36, guys. She hit 36. Heading to 37. This thing's going straight up like a rocket, guys. This thing is going straight up. It's going off my chart. That's how. Look at that. Crazy. Okay, it popped back down to 35. It's going back up to 30. Oh, 34. Wait, we're coming down. Okay, we got some selling pressure. Okay, we got some selling pressure. This is normal price action, though, guys. This is normal. To get the highs, you gotta get some of the lows. You know, you gotta be. You know. Whoop. Yep, the buyers are like, no, we like the stock. We like the stock. Pushing it back up. Pushing it back up. I have heard that big money might have bought shares yesterday or the day before just to dump them today. Just to kind of, you know, psychological warfare here, guys. It's all psychological. Don't worry about that. Even if it loses 5-10%, guys, hold these shares. That is nothing. Don't let them fake you out. Look at that. They're just fighting it out. They're fighting it out at that 33.50, right around 33.50, 60. It's like a tug of war. Alright, here we go. Here come the buyers like, yeah, no, we like this stock. 35, 36. This is so awesome, guys. I hope you guys are making some tendies out there. I hope you're making some money on the AMC. Hold these bad boys, man. Hold these bad boys. Don't sell this thing. If you're in it already, be happy, be grateful, and just hold it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Look what it's doing. Look what it's doing. Holy smoke. Let me check the chat again. Thanks, guys, for tuning in live. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to smash that like button. Oh, yeah, they're going to shake. Yeah, they're going to... Some people just get shook, you know, when they see it going down. they just get shook. You can't let it shake you out. If you're in, just lock them in. Just forget about it, man. Hold these things. Got the candle of indecision. They're fighting. They're fighting it. Whoa, they're fighting it out. Look at that. See that right there? This is a candle. Well, it was a candle of indecision, but it looks like the buyers won that one. Looks like they're winning that one. Yep, they won that one. It's stepping up. It's slowly stair-stepping its way up. At this point, I don't think you're going to be able to hold this thing down. Yeah, Darren, holy smoke, right? Rocket fuel, baby. You can't hold this thing down. Do you realize there's people all over the world trading this, watching this, all about AMC? You got people in the UK. You got people in Asia. You got people, of course, in the US. You got tons of investors in Canada. You got people in Africa. I mean, there's people all over the world watching this, trading this, buying this, all in on this, guys. This is a very unique situation. These type of things do not happen. There was a lot of shady stuff going on, and the Wall Street Bets crew, they sniffed it out, they found out about it, and you know what? It's game on. Now the retail investors, they're learning more and more and more about the strategies of big money, and they're employing it for their own benefit, right? And good for them. This is, these apps were created most likely to take advantage of the retail investor. However, I don't think they thought in a million years that the tables would be turned and we would be using it as a tool against the very people that created it to victimize and take advantage of the retail investor. It's just fantastic. It's going to be a great movie. When they ever make a movie about it, it's going to be an awesome movie. I look forward to that. This is great. This is a very special time in history for trading and investing. BB in space up nice. Oh, sweet. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's look. Yeah, I heard they were going to pump BB as well, Darren. I heard that too. Which is Blackberry. Blackberry, let's take a look. Whoa! Blackberry shot up like crazy. Blackberry's at $11 a share. Very cool. Nice. I liked Blackberry phones. Back in 2010, I had a Blackberry, and it was the one where the screen was at the top, and then the bottom had like the full keyboard, and it had this weird little like roller mouse little ball at the bottom. I love that phone. My girlfriend got pissed off at me, and she threw she threw it on the ground and stomped on it. And I was talking to someone in my family. She thought I was talking to somebody she didn't like, and she snatched my phone, and I was talking to my sister, I think. So that phone got stomped out. And that was the last Blackberry that I ever had. That was a nice phone too, man. The back had like this faux leather weird. It was a nice phone. They should keep making phones. They had some nice looking. I mean, of course Samsung and Apple has taken over, but I enjoyed the Blackberry phone, but things are totally different. Everything's touchscreen now. They're you don't need the little keyboard buttons. I'm showing my age, guys, right? Some of you young investors have never even seen a phone that looks like that, right? And forget about the Nokia, right? Forget about Nokia. The old Nokia brick phone. Rocket's okay. Rocket's moving nice. I'm real tempted to get in on Rocket under 20. I think that would be a solid trade. And let's look at Space. What did you do? I didn't do anything, Michelle. I was talking to my, I think I was talking to my sister. And, and like, I don't cheat. I'm not a cheater. I don't do that. That's why I'm single. I can't do the, I don't know. I have not had luck in love. But I'm okay. I got my Lucas Murphy OG t-shirt on, guys. If you want to check out the live stream tonight, feel free to come and join Lucas Murphy. Shout out to the gang, Lucas Murphy Stocks Entertainment. Got my OG t-shirt. I was supporting Lucas when he first started his membership on YouTube. And of course, I'm a big fan of the drone industry. I'm a big fan of the drone stocks. We've been friends. We go on live every Friday at what is it? At 9:50. At 9:50 Eastern Standard Time. He's out in Kansas. But you know, it comes on at 9:50 p.m. If you want to catch us, we have a good time shooting the bobo on the live Lucas Murphy live stream. He goes on for at least an hour and a half or so to talk about the stock market and a lot of the high growth small cap stocks that he is invested in, which I think big money is starting to move back into those small cap high growth stocks. I think growth stocks are starting to cycle back to the growth stocks again, guys. The growth stocks, don't count them out. Right now there's such amazing prices on some of those high growth stocks out there. The ones, a lot of them are under $10 a share. A perfect example, Ag Eagle. You got Clean Sparks trying to move back up. You got, I mean, there's a ton of them. Take your pick, right? Nano Dimensions, stocks like that. They took kind of a big hit the last couple months. Big money wasn't showing them any love, but they're starting to move again. And Lucas has a ton of high growth stocks in his portfolio, and he'll reveal his portfolio for you guys. There's a lot of good free information on there. The live stream is open to everybody, but he does also have a membership if you'd like to support his channel. Check that out. He also has a new channel if you're a sports lover called The Beat of KC, which is about, of course, the Kansas City Chiefs. If you're a Chiefs fan, if you're a football fan, or you like to do sports chat, check that out. He's still working on his first 100 subscribers, called The Beat of KC. Go ahead by and check that out. That channel is doing amazing. I can see him building that channel up rather quickly because he's great at the sports chat. Something I am not great at because I don't follow sports that closely, but I don't mind learning more about it. And I'm sure I'll learn some by tuning in and seeing the what's what and the who's who. I'm from Philadelphia, so I gotta represent the Eagles. Eagles fly on the road to victory. Sorry about that. Go Eagles! Michelle likes Clemson. up there in North. I guess you like the Tar Heels. You up there in North Carolina. I'm assuming you're into the Tar Heels. I like the Florida Gators. I do enjoy watching those football games. The Gators, I like that. I love watching that. That's actually one of my dream colleges to attend one day. Would love to be a Gator, go to the University of Florida. I think that's a fantastic school. And I love watching the Gators play. Sometimes they get stomped. Sometimes we're out there snapping up the competition, right? Let's see. AMC got bumped down a little bit. She's back down near 32. But this is, like I said, this is normal price action. You got to, in order to move up, you got to move down in the step to get up to the next. It's just normal. It's the push and pull. It's the give and take, right? You don't want to just move straight up. That's not natural or sustainable. So you want to stair step your way up to where you're going. Let's highlight that one so we can get the prices at the top there, sitting at 33. Just battling just above that $33 mark. So yeah, guys, if you want to get in it, I would get in it on the early side. Oh, you like the Panthers? Oh, that's right. You wear those Panthers ball caps sometimes. I've seen you wear those. Okay. Michelle's like wanting to move to Florida. Tim, I'm okay with that idea, Tim. But you guys have a beautiful home up there in North Carolina. North Carolina is one of those states a lot of people try to move to. But when you retire, maybe you want to move to Florida. I don't know. I'm sure you got family up there that you can stay with if you want to go back and forth. It's not that terribly far. Both states are on the East Coast. You just go up and down 95. Up and down 95. I wish I bought Ford for a swing trade. I really do. Ford moved up really nicely this week. Another one looking good is Torchlight Energy, ticker TRCH, which is one Lucas Murphy and the gang are in. He did a video on it. I liked it, so I grabbed that. I'm up $40. I got 100 shares of Torchlight. I grabbed them at $1.99 a share. It's sitting at $2.40. I can see that easily going to $5. Later on in the summer, might be one to watch. TRCH. That's a nice little call out. Of course, Clean Spark. If you're not in Clean Spark is really making some money moves lately. I have 75 shares at an average cost of $22.08. Clean Spark sitting at $17.66. This is a fantastic stock. If you've ever watched Rex Finance, he loves Clean Spark. The thing that makes Clean Spark unique, and I will pull this up for you. It's CLSK. Is that a portion of their business does crypto mining, and what they do that is better than many is that they are 95% carbon neutral, meaning they are crypto mining in a sustainable way. Okay, so you can see why this company is ahead of the curve, and I think they will just continue to make acquisitions and do some really cool things. course, they're involved with the energy sector. So one to research, one for the watch list, one I would grab under 20 would be CleanSpark, CLSK. While it is at this juicy price right here. AMC's back up to $34. Space is at $33 a share. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Because as you know, Space, SPCE, is not profitable yet. So for it to be in the $33 range, you're getting a lot of bullish momentum there. You're getting a lot of believers. And of course, that's in Cathie Wood's Space ETF, which is ARKX. We could take a look at that. If you'd like exposure to many different space stocks or stock picks that will benefit from the innovation of space exploration, you can simply get ARKX. And I enjoy the ARK ETFs. They have had a rough way to go the last couple of weeks. But in the future, there's a reason they call them innovative, disruptive wealth stocks, because they are future minded. They are thinking in the future. So with these, when you buy them, you simply have to build those out and have faith and have patience, because these will truly be in their glory more so in the future. Same as Palantir, same thing. This thing, it might head towards $100 a share, but not for maybe a couple years, right? So if you have vision for a stock for future growth, some of these ARK funds are very good. Another one I like very much is ARKG, which is the ARK genomic space that's going to overshadow anything EV related, because they are working on curing diseases. Curing diseases for life. You won't have to take medication anymore. You will go in, do the gene therapy, it will take the disease away at the very core of where the disease originates, which is some of them are genetic anomalies within your genome. They use CRISPR technology. ARKG is an ETF which covers all the innovative companies that are working on genomic curing cancer, say, curing blindness, curing sickle cell anemia, even perhaps curing autism. However, I don't consider that. I consider that a gift in many cases. So, but the possibilities are there. The possibilities are there if we use it in a responsible way. So that is ARKG. Definitely want to learn more about these stocks, guys. This stuff is very fascinating. It's at $83 a share. It's going to go well over $100 a share because of the value that these companies bring to humanity. And I will try to cover them more because it's something I'm very excited about, and I enjoy talking about these topics. Imagine being able to cure blindness, say, for example, from an infant stage, almost from birth, right? A child is born blind, you do the gene therapy, and the child can now see. Imagine how immensely important that could be, and that is just one small example of the things that they can do. They're working on trying to cure diabetes through gene therapy. Just imagine those possibilities that are out there. So something to watch. Of course, following AMC and everything that is highly popular today is great. But if you want to start thinking into the future and what to invest in as far as something you can pass on to your children, some stocks that will create generational wealth, it will be these stocks such as CRISPR, Illumina, Editas, and there are many others. But they are all included in the ARKG. I think that's an excellent stock pick to start building out on. Just something to be aware of, guys. If you're not keen on it or you don't know much about it, start to read more about it. It's very, very fascinating. There are many videos. Many people are very, very good at illustrating how this technology works. It's something that you really should strongly consider investing in. As well as, there are many other very disruptive stocks out there that are, of course, the space industry, etc. But this is going to affect your health, your life personally, perhaps. In our lifetime, they will perfect this, and you can maybe take out some of the things you've fought with your entire life, such as, things such as allergies, something very simple like that, diabetes, right, high blood pressure, heart disease, things like that. Go in, do the gene therapy, and it is completely cured. Unbelievable. Unbelievably amazing, fascinating work that they do. Yep. Timmy will not move to Florida because you like the governor. Yeah, our governor's kept things open, Michelle, and of course you're welcome anytime if you want to head on down to Orlando for a weekend or whatever and tool around the theme parks. Just let me know, and that, of course, that invitation goes out to all my friends out here. If you'd like to come down and do the theme park thing, since we are friends, I don't mind doing the theme park thing or something else in the area, right? You can ride the Orlando Eye, which is the gigantic, we have a massive Ferris wheel that's all enclosed. If you've ever, you can see it for miles and miles and miles away, and at night they light it up and they change the colors on it and they make the lights spin. It's very cool tourist attraction off of the International Drive area. And of course we have the aquarium, which is very cool. We have a nice cool aquarium which is right next door to it, and also the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, which is right next to it. So that's a fun thing to do for the whole entire day. You can hit all three of those attractions there, right off I-Drive. And then, of course, up and down I-Drive, there's all types of other stuff. There's all types of other things to do, and every restaurant you can imagine is there. So yeah, that's something that we have in Orlando that's pretty cool. So, alright guys, well, it is almost 10 o'clock. I'm going to wrap up the morning live stream. I've enjoyed going on here with you guys. Appreciate everybody that supports the live stream. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you guys very, very much. It's been great. I hope I gave you some good stock picks to take a look at and to watch and to follow for the rest of the day. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like to join the Capitalist Academy, the link is in the description. I'm usually in that private Discord. They live stream every weekday morning from 9:15 to 10:15. I'm a part of that. If you'd like to join, use my coupon code 90OFF and get started for $10 for your first month. If you don't like it, you can cancel, and there's a money back guarantee. You can't beat that. No one else on YouTube is selling a course with a money back guarantee. None of them. Not Warrior Trading, not Jeremy, not anyone. Okay? Not Tim Sykes. Charging you tons and tons, thousands of dollars. This is something you can get started with for $10. Check out my link in the description. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Philly_Orlando. And if you'd like to send me an invite for Instagram, my Instagram is Philly Orlando. I would love to add you to my Instagram. Guys, have an amazing morning. Hope you guys had a profitable week. I know I did. And I will see you guys very soon. Peace.